Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm glad to have you here today. So I'm trying to think. In my last video, I went ahead and showed you my blue smoky eye tutorial that I did with the BHcosmetics eyeshadow palette. So I figured, what the heck, I already have the makeup from the palette on, why not go ahead and do the review? So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I'll be showing you the BHcosmetics 88 color palette, Cool Matte Shadow. This palette I think goes for $12. I might have got it on sale, so it might have been $15. I don't exactly remember. The first thing I want to talk about is the packaging. The packaging is awesome. It comes in this nice little square palette, super thin, flat. When you get it in the mail, it comes in a nice little box. And then when you open the palette, it has the clear little protector sheet. So the packaging is super, super nice. And then on the inside, the first thing you're going to see is your dozens and dozens of, well, your 88 shadows in all different color ranges. And then you also have a mirror and your two little sponge applicators, which I don't use. I just left them in there. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the stuff I don't like about this palette. And I will say there's really not much. It does irk me. It says it's a matte palette. And I don't know if you've seen other reviews on this palette, but some of the shadows are not matte. That's just the way it is. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch some of those for you. There is the silver, this blue, which you might even be able to see on camera, is like in the thing. It's not matte. This pink, this gold, and then let me find one. Oh, this like yellowish color. And you should be able to see they are not matte at all. Like, they are shimmer shadows. I'm going to try to get them on my hand so you can kind of see them. That is one thing I don't like about the shimmer shadows in this palette, is they're just not that pigmented. So there's three of them. There's the gold. Where did I put it? Yep. The gold is right here. See, you can barely see it, but now the gold is very skin tone. It kind of matches my skin tone. The pink, the blue, the silver, and then like the yellow you can barely see. They're just not pigmented. So that is one thing I do not like about them. They're just, the shadows are nice. It's just like the ones that aren't matte are just not pigmented. And it's supposed to be a matte palette. If you're saying advertising it as a matte palette, it needs to be a matte palette. So that's really, I think, all that I don't like about it. Like, I really do like this palette. So the stuff that I do like is, first of all, by all means, the color choices. Like, you have everything from your matte black to your white. I mean, and that is one cool thing that they do. They go from black all the way up to the light gray, brown. They go kind of darker light, except for the middle brown-ish color over here. They have awesome greens, which I love. They have awesome purples. I haven't dabbled much in the purples. I probably will this fall, though, and do some plum shadows. So some of the shadows I like that I'm going to swatch for you are their matte black. I love their black. It doesn't take much at all for this color. Hopefully you can kind of see it. Like, this color is amazing. Super dark. I love their matte greens. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a dark purple. Like I said, I haven't done much. Oh, dang. Their purples are really pigmented, like beyond pigmented. I love their oranges. Their oranges, like, this is the one palette, like, I love their oranges. And then their pinks. Their pinks are really nice. And like I said, like, their shimmer colors, they don't show up, but their matte colors are like beyond amazing. Like, my hand is a rainbow. So the colors there are the black, the pink, which kind of looks blue on camera. It's not. It's purple. It's holy crap purple. And the which one did I do? The orange right here. The orange. I'm gonna do a few more for y'all. That's kind of a shimmery color. Like I said, some of them don't look as shimmery as they actually are. I'm gonna do, there's the yellows. They even have like a greenish yellow in here, which I think is kind of cool. Like, there's just so many looks you can do with this palette. There's the blue. Where's the matte? There's their matte brown. And then their white is awesome too. That is one, okay, so one other thing I don't like is their white is not as pigmented as I prefer. But there's that greenish yellow, the super, super bright blue, and their brown. And those are the brown, the blue, the greenish yellow color, the yellow, and which other one did I do? Green, brown, blue, and white. Obviously, the white. I don't like the white in here. It's just not, I like really pigmented whites because I use that for my highlights, inner tear duct, and if it's not super pigmented, it's just, it doesn't do what I want it to do. Other than that, like, this palette is amazing. Like, the colors, well, as you can tell, are super pigmented in the matte shades. And I will say there's only, like, I'm trying to look over it and see, there's probably, out of your 88 colors, there's 10 to 12 shimmer shadows. So that does suck. That I don't like that. Like, if they advertise it as a matte palette. But, like, that being said, there's so many other matte colors in here you can use. And the shimmer shadows, by all means, they're not useless. You just have to really pack on the color. There's some fallout with this. Not too bad. As long as you just, like, take and tap your brush, you should be fine. Other than that, like, this palette is awesome. Like, I've had no problems with the way it shuts. It doesn't, like, flop open. Like, I would put this in my purse and take it. Like, I travel with this and have no issues whatsoever. So, I think, other than that, it does say that they do not test on animals, so that's kind of cool. Like, it's a cruelty-free thing like that. And it is made in China, so some people have things with that. So, it is really cool. They kind of give a little, like, how to use, how to apply kind of thing over here. It's, like, I don't really want to say, like, I love this palette. It is absolutely amazing. If you can, pick it up, give it a whirl. Feel free to comment below and tell me what you think about the palette, kind of like what your feelings are. If you think it's a good palette, if you think it's not, feel free to let me know below. Anyways, that's all for today. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, or Instagram. I'll post the links below. Have a great day. Bye.